Hey guys, we're going to finish up learning about arithmetic sequences. Apologies, I don't know how to get the web camera to stop focusing on my hand. I'll figure that out after I sleep and feel better. So the first, we just have a sequence right here. It's just a group of numbers in order. And they asked us to find A31. First couple of things we need to know. We need to know what this means. That 31 right there, draw a little arrow, and that just is your term number. So this would be term number 1, term number 2, term number 3, term number 4. So if they want me to find the 31st term, I could keep going in this sequence and count all the way up to the 31st term, but there's a faster way. We're just going to find our formula like yesterday. My A equals my first term. My common difference is my second term minus my first term. Notice that since that's a negative 19, it gets a negative right there, double negatives. And that's where we're going to get this plus sign in the middle from, because it's like reverse, reverse. Negative 21 plus 19. If I'm going to go 21 steps back and 19 steps forward, they're going to cancel part of each other out. But we took 2 more steps back than forward. Then I'm going to find my my sequence, the explicit formula. A sub n equals A plus D times n minus 1. We use this formula every time. I'm just going to plug in. Everywhere it has just an A, it's going to become 19, negative 19. Everywhere there's a D, it's going to be negative 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and figure out, I want my 31st term. Notice that this is A with a 31 lower. Notice that this is A with an N lower. That N just stands for your term number. So I'd write up here, N equals term number. Pretty easy. So I would have A 31st term. My 31st term is equal to my first number minus 2, 31 minus 1. Now this makes sense. All of this is saying is I start with negative 19 and then I'm going to subtract 2 31 times. But instead of being 31 times, it's actually going to be 30 because the first term we didn't subtract 2 from. If you need to, you can rewind and listen to that again. So A31 equals my first term minus 2 times 30 because we're going to subtract 2 30 times to figure out this term. Oh, forgot to close my parentheses. So I'm just simplifying as we go down. Negative 2 times 30. That's just going to be negative 60. Negative 60, negative 90, both going in the same direction. So it's going to stay negative 60, 79. And that's it. My 31st term would be 79. Let's try another one. Let's try one without negatives. Let's say that I had 21, 4, 7, and 0. And I want to find, I'm trying to pick a number. Let's say the 39th term. It's probably going to be ugly, but I'm going with it. Focus, camera. Okay, again, we're going to just pick, we're going to figure out every single thing. A equals my first term. D equals my second term minus my first term. Oh, that's 14, I'm sorry. 14. It's like that doesn't actually, that's not arithmetic. 14 minus 21 is going to be a negative 7. And my n in this case is whatever number's right there, 39. So I'm just going to set up my formula. A sub n equals my first term plus my second term. In this case, since it's a negative on the second term, I'm just going to say subtract 7, n minus 1. Now I've set everything up. If you can get to this point, you're going to get most of your points. And I'm going to just go ahead and throw that 39 in everywhere there's an n. So this just means my 39th term, 21 minus 7, 39 minus 1. Well, 39 minus 1 is 38. Then I'm going to just snag my phone real quick and do 7 times 38, and I get 266. The 21 stays, the A39 stays. Different signs, so it's going to subtract. Notice that the negative is bigger, so we took more steps back. So I'm going to have a negative 245. And that's my answer. That's pretty much it, guys. Good luck. I'll see you tomorrow.